And by donation, I do mean bribe. You are correct, BioCow. Yes. Good show, everyone. What should we call it?
Space whiskey.
I agree. Done.
Word, yeah.
Space whiskey with an E or no?
You know, they didn't spell it. That's a debate. I mean, that's like a serious whiskey debate. They didn't spell it with an E in the article. But I feel like I was uncomfortable with that.
Yes. Yes. That's Condé Nast style because the article was Ars Technica.
Yeah, but like whiskey in Wikipedia is spelled with a Y, but on liquor.com is an EY. Bullet, which makes whiskey, spells it with an EY. I'm going for EY.
Scotch whiskey and Irish whiskey are distinguished in spelling. What without the E is the usual spelling in Britain, and with the E is that in the U.S.
Yeah. This was a Scottish whiskey.
According to the Oxford English Dictionary.
Yeah,
so no
this
E.
was a Scottish distillery, yeah.
All right, fine. Space whiskey. No E.
I want a
do you know
song.
how much... They should just start bootlegging.
Space whiskey? Yeah, it should be Space Whiskey.
They should start bootlegging to the ISS.
Yep.
Them Duke boys.
Get drunk in space.
Right now, now you've got SpaceX can like sneak the Duke boys up there to make their moonshine run. Oh, moonshine!
Ah! And we're done. Did we lose Patrick?
No, I'm here. I was watching the stage of development video. I just contributed.
Excellent. Go, Russ. Space whiskey. So yeah, I think we'll still give credit to Silverblade W. Scottus because you both have it. Silverblade used extra A's for the space madness. Space whiskey can lead to the space madness. Be careful.
Especially if it smells like burnt rubber.
I love that the notes are like, well, that sounds like gaskets, and yeah, they probably have a lot of disinfectants on the ISS. I would imagine.
Oh my gosh, this does look like such a great video series. I want to help.
Help Russ! Help Russ! Help Russ!
Okay, so Patrick, let me know when you're done with watching this great video series so I can yell at you about France getting Star Wars. He's still watching.
What? That's motivation.
It's okay. I'm ready for the fight. I'm just tweeting.
Because I have a bone to pick about that.
You and apparently everyone on the internet.
Yeah, because you're the only person we know in France, and so you're just going to have to take
You're
it.
going to have to speak for your people, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Just make a play. All right, so first of all, Sacre Bleu, WTF. I don't understand. It's an American film. It's
what the fromage is what that
means.
If
anything, if it was going to be any other country, it should be England because at least they filmed it there. It makes no sense. Okay, I'm done. Now we have to move on to your behavior, which of course you're going to see it on the 16th, and that's fine, as you should, but you are not allowed to talk about it until Saturday. There. I've said it.
I'm going to have so much fun.
You're not even allowed to raise a little French eyebrow about it until Friday.
I could tell already that Patrick's going to be posting things about that amazing Jar Jar scene.
So mad.
So, first of all, we get movies released on Wednesday. All of them. It's almost never happens. Yeah.
Why is that okay?
That's not okay.
But then you could say, but it could be released on the next day. And then I would tell you, well, that would mess up a lot of planning that they had for the holiday season. Second of all, we get movies in afterwards, after you guys. all the time, including the Steve Jobs movie, which I did not think I was going to want to see, but is
now you
apparently
do.
getting raving reviews.
Like Wozniak
and
even liked it, yeah.
Exactly, liked it. That one is not getting released 1 day later, 2 days later, 1 week later, but 3 months! 3
Wow.
months later, madam. So I would gladly...
2 wrongs don't make a right, Patrick.
Yeah,
Nor do
Patrick.
5,000 previous wrongs make one other wrong.
I
Right.
think 3 months do make a right. 3 months do make a right. And, you know, we got Age of Ultron before you guys. We got, I think, Ant-Man before you guys.
So
got,
your other point's now invalid because listen to all the stuff you do get first.
But they were a couple of days. And first of all, I didn't make a big deal out of it. You know, it's not like I mentioned it more than 3 or 4
Like,
times on Twitter, mocking everyone.
But seriously,
But-
like you have a huge, with great power comes great responsibility, because you could accidentally say something that impacts the way an entire community feels about the Star Wars movie.
You mean spoiling stuff?
Not
Ju-
even
kind of-
spoiling, because I properly assume by that point we will just be flooded with half the movie in clips, right? Like, I can't say that I don't think that's going to happen. But it's that feeling of walking into a movie with, oh, never mind, walking into a movie with no expectations. There's no way that's going to happen. Talk
Yeah,
away.
I was going to make fun of you for that one.
No, I just caught it. I caught it myself. Say whatever you want. It doesn't matter.
Okay, we have a problem here, and like it's not about revenge. It's not about who usually gets what Steve Jobs movie first. It's about the fact that France releases their movies on Wednesday and America releases their movies on Friday, at the earliest Thursday night, like late. So
Well, Wednesday if it's a holiday.
Why is that?
You would have to talk to the French government, I suspect, to get that answer.
Wait, so it's only because it's the holiday weekend that France is releasing the movies on Wednesday?
No. It's on Wednesdays. Every Wednesday.
It's
You
always
get
on
all of the new
Wednesday.
movies
Okay.
on Wednesday.
So why? I think everyone in the world should release their movies on the same day. Come on.
I
Yeah.
think it would make sense that, you know, instead of yelling at me for my country getting the movie a couple of days early, I think the real culprit is Disney, which is releasing the movie in the US, its home base, late.
I agree.
think that is kind of unacceptable. So I think you should direct your justified anger
You've blown my mind.
at the right target.
Patrick Beja for president of Earth.
Agree.
I'll settle for
I
that.
100% support this because they have done that. They have released movies early in the U.S. They've released movies on Wednesday in the past. That is not unheard of, right, Jenny?
No, it's not unheard of. And I feel like here's the thing that Force Friday brought up, though, which is it's Friday for an awfully long time around the world, a whole 24 hours, and
Sure.
someone's always going to get it first.
There's a difference between I got it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is 4 a.m. your time, and 2 days before, though.
Yeah.
That
I
is a
agree.
significant difference.
Although I will say that they kept. Remember when the Star Trek movies came out? Like I remember Star Trek Into Darkness, and they're doing this more and more with the big movies. Is that they say that it comes out on Friday, and then the theaters get all of these advanced things, some of which are as early as Wednesday. 'Cause I remember going and buying tickets for Into Darkness for Friday, and then finding an earlier screening on Wednesday, and being then disappointed because it wasn't a full crowded theater because nobody knew about it. So, you know.
Well, yeah, they should make
okay,
it apparent that they're doing early screenings, but they should freaking do early screenings.
Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is just buy a pair of earplugs that I wear around from like Wednesday to Friday afternoon, and then just go straight to the theater with just my own personal baggage and no one else's baggage.
Oh, I'm just going to eat everything up. Patrick, tell me everything you see.
I can. No, I think I'm gonna. I like to live dangerously, but not that dangerously. I mean, I can call you up and tell you directly to you, Tom. I don't think I'll put it out on the internet, though.
No, I wouldn't make you do that either. But yeah, I'm reading everything I can find about it. I love trying to guess what's going to happen, but there's a difference between reading rumors that may or may not end up being exactly true and only seeing pieces of the puzzle and seeing the trailer and trying to piece things together. That's fun for me. You're trying to deduce it. It's different to talk to Patrick and say, "So does this happen?" and have him go, "Yes," or "No."
I would be happy to get a message from that one person in the world who genuinely doesn't care if they get, they're not excited, so they're like, yeah, whatever, tell me what happens. And I'm like, yeah, so the stormtrooper is actually a Jedi. And he's like, oh, I don't care.
You know what? Just you saying that right now just made somebody cringe involuntarily. That's all. That I could feel it in the Force.
It was me.
Because they're like, ooh, but what if that's true?
Yeah, but it's just like saying, what if Yoda comes back?
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
You hear me stomping my feet on Tom's ceiling, right?
Yes. You're making my light shake.
Oh God. And the lighting rig comes crashing.
And that is how we concluded the last ever episode of Daily Tech News.
That's how we ended, folks.
Went out with a bang, literally.
But it's really funny that people get so angry at basically me, but France for getting movies a little bit early because it's really rare. It happens maybe for 2 or 3 movies every year, maybe a little bit more. But every time it's like, oh, I can't believe that you're getting the movie first. And you're like, especially Scott does that a lot. And I'm like, dude, you get all of the other movies first. What are you talking about?
I don't care. I want this one.
It's an American movie.
There's a difference between seeing Iron Man early, which is like, oh, man, you're getting to see it early. That's cool. Wish I could see it early. And freaking Star Wars Force Awakens.
You're seeing our childhood early, Patrick.
I don't know if that's what I signed up for.
Our only chance at redemption for the prequels, and you're getting it. You're getting redemption. You're going to heaven 2 days early.
So first of all, there are going to be a few other movies. I don't know if you're aware. And second of all, you know what the easiest solution to all of this is? Oh, you cut off. We can't hear you, Jenny.
Oh, what happened?
She muted herself.
Who took Jenny's voice?
What happened? Jenny! We can't hear you.
Just come down.
But you know what I'm talking about, Tom, right? You know what the easy solution to all of this is?
Move to France?
Go to France.
Well, maybe not move to France, but I'm pretty sure they let you in the theater even if you just show up a day.
Oh, so we should just all vacation in France in
Yeah,
December.
we're coming to France.
There you go, exactly.
Okay.
See, it's
Problem solved.
It's really not a green screen.
It was easy.
Yeah, we're coming to France. Buy extra tickets.
We'll be staying with Patrick. Okay, great.
Okay, good. Solved. I feel better now.
Excellent.
Me too.
Cool. Problem solved.
All right, thanks, everybody. Have a good night.